Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Phoenix Suns at their home, U.S. Airways Center. Well, for the Suns, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and Phoenix. You look at the Suns. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jay out there with Paul, and it's Navarro in at the 3 slot. Knight dishes to Morris, and that one's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Knight kicks to Bledsoe. The shot is off. Paul with the defensive effort.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Jay's got his second basket of the night.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Jeff Hornacek. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And the wide-open shot from Paul. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This is a team that's focused, completely locked into the task at hand. What an impressive start to this game.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from the floor in the regular season. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who's...
I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it, and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
To the inside. Here's Navarro. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Just an amazing game for Jay. He already has 9 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
A nice shot by Knight.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Puts it up from 17. Again, the miss by Knight.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked him. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Paul with the 3. Bledsoe with the rebound. Suns trail by 15. Morris outside. Here's Buttinger. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he lobs it up.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And the wide open shot for Morris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Griffin, he kicks it to Jordan. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Knight into the lane. Oh, that's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bledsoe's got his first basket of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Paul passes to Navarro. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Stolen. Here's Navarro. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play.
That's his first
It goes on Brandon Knight. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
That'll be a Suns timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Bledsoe outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
13 feet away. Tucker can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 15. Pass to Navarro. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Bledsoe. No luck. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Navarro. And Allen with the block. Here's Navarro. He's got 16. Count that one.
Navarro.
Jay's got 18 points.
Assist from
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Allen outside. He kicks it to Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Allen, that's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
LA has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Paul passes to Navarro. Here's Navarro, guarded by Tucker, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Allen with the rebound. Suns trail by 21. They double-team Bledsoe, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Navarro, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
They set the pick. Inside. And the basket by Blanche.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. And the basket good. Clutch has got 13 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Clippers leading by 23. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Clippers moving the ball around, and the shot is good. And now 24 points for Jay.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Wide open look, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Another steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Will it go? It's deflected. Here's Navarro. No good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center.